Hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to be looking at this, which is the 10th Doctor Collector's Vinyl Figure. Yeah, it's an interesting title for this. So yeah, this is kind of more of the novelty, more stylized sort of figure. And yeah, we'll take a look at it. So it actually comes in this TARDIS window box here, which yeah is a quite nice little window box. Just says what the figure is and some information there on the back and showing off the figure itself. Interestingly, on the picture that is the prototype, whereas the final figure doesn't look quite as angry. I don't know what it is about this figure. It's kind of almost, I guess, I don't know. It looks very anime-esque by the looks of this figure. The only reason I've got this because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But this was a Christmas present, and this is the thing that I said in the video that I forgot to bring. But yeah, here it is. So this is based off his Series 3/4 costume, so the blue suit version. And to be honest, when looking at the actual body in that, it looks pretty damn good. So actually, you know, looking at it here, we've got all the different, you know, pink stripes. Although the pink stripes on this are interestingly blue and not red. Which, yeah, they should be a more sort of dark burgundy red colour. So, I don't know how they managed to get this wrong, because they got the colour on that of the tie correct, and yeah, they should be a sort of a burgundy, sort of purpley colour, rather than just a blue. So, yeah, I don't know how they managed to get that bit wrong. And turning to, you know, the tie, it's just you know, standard shirt and tie there. I'm trying to move this as far away back as I can, but yeah, it's not badly detailed. The coat seems, I don't know, it seems a little bit brighter tan than it should be, but you know, we've got a crease in the back and everything, and making the actual coat, you know, look like it's flowing, and that this is actually made of a sort of rubbery plastic here, which yeah, it's painted black on the inside, and you can just see his trainers there. And here is the base, which is also included. It's just a very cheap plastic base, which took me quite a while to actually put the pegs into the figure. Yeah, I was worried I was going to snap the pegs when putting the base in this. It's pretty difficult because the pegs seem bigger than the actual peg holes, so yeah, I had to kind of hammer it in with my hand, or my fist rather. But you know, it gives it its stability and that, so I can see that now. This is the thing I've been saving until now, which is the head. Oh, I'd say, I don't know if this fares up better than the Max Smith one or not, but something that definitely does not fare up better is the quality control issues on my one. So you can see here, that sideburn hasn't been painted properly, and also you can see a couple of blemishes here and there, but the main problem is, his sideburn is black. And then, for some reason, the bottom section of his hair is just all sprayed black as well. And apparently this is, I thought this was just an issue unique to my one, but no, apparently other ones are the same. Just like, why is this bottom section here all just sprayed black, and why is this sideburn here, why is it just painted on? Why is it not, you know, part of the mold like the rest of the hair? It just seems rather odd to me. And his eyebrows are also painted on, and they're painted on black instead of brown, which, yeah, it's just a bit weird, to be honest. I think it looks more like David Tennant actually from the side than it does the front. And from the back. So, yeah, it's frankly just a bit odd. And the quality control on these does seem to be all over the place. 'Cause I've seen ones that are in in fact ones in the shop that were even in much worse condition. Now he does come with an extra head which you can remove by pulling it off, so the head does just pull off. You can't rotate the head at all, it does just literally pull off, and you can replace it. Right off camera, come on. It does not want to go in. The problem with this is the hair is so spiky, it's hurting my hand when I'm trying to push the other head in, because the other head does not want to fit in is the problem. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so here he is with the alternate head on, and this is the best I can do to get it on because it just doesn't want to go on. I don't know why this one makes it look like he's got a really long neck in comparison. Just looking at the neck on the alternate head is actually longer for some reason, so yeah, it just makes it look a bit odd that he's got a really long neck. Now obviously in this one he's wearing the 3D glasses, which to be honest I think looks a bit better than the regular eyes because it covers up those painted on eyebrows as well, but it does look really odd from the side, and yeah. Again, this one has the issue of it just like for some reason the bottom of the hair has just been painted black, and the painted black sideburns as well. It just looks quite frankly bizarre. Something I do quite like though, and it's being in the background the whole time, is the actual inlay of the packaging is obviously a cartoony version of the 10th Doctor's TARDIS, which, yeah, that is quite nice, to be honest. I think it's probably my favourite thing out of this. Because with this, if you don't look at the head, it's quite a nice... It is quite a nice 10th Doctor, and then it's just the head. The head just makes it look rather odd, to be honest. And this is from Big Chief as well, you know. I mean, obviously, it's better than something like a bloody Funko Pop or something like that, but yeah, it's just the head just makes it look odd. I think this looks better than the Max Smith one, because the Max Smith one, it just looks really odd. But, yeah, I think, you know, I don't know what it is, it's just the really long neck on this one. I don't know why they made this neck longer. But anyway, talking about price for this, so I think on Big Chief's website this is like 40 quid or something like that, or so I'm told. But in B&M, you know, a lot of B&Ms have got these in, and the Max Smith one in, and they're £20. And to be honest, I would not pay a penny more for this. To be honest, I mean, to be honest, yeah, I wouldn't pay any more than 20 quid for this. I mean, it is fairly, you know, it does have a heft to it, so, you know, it's not too light in that, but it doesn't feel the most solid thing in the world either. I think the actual torso bit is, but and the legs are, but the arms and that feel a bit cheaper than that. So yeah, to be honest, if you like the look of it, obviously get it from B&M for 20 quid. I can say okay, yes, but don't pay any more for this thing, really, because it's, for me, it's just not worth it, and it just looks, quite frankly, odd. I think I'm going to take this head off, yeah, and put the other one back on. The other one seems to fit on. There we go. So you can see, with that one, the neck doesn't look ridiculously long, and yet on this one, it is. In fact, again, if I just remove it, just to prove it, the neck, for some reason, I think it's the chin on this one, but the neck is slightly longer on this one, so he looks a bit weirder when putting it on, and he's long-necked Tennant. So yeah, but overall, you know, I could see that, you know, this could make a good gift for someone, I guess. I don't see anyone, you know, particularly hating this. Like, for, like, you know, a Funko Pop, I can't see but for something for collectors, it would have to be a particular type of collector for this, but, yeah, overall, I've nattered on enough, and that's it for this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.